Hello everyone. Our next experiment is, we know that in photosynthesis oxygen is releasing. So to prove that oxygen is releasing in photosynthesis by Hydrilla leaf experiment. Okay, this is the aim. Here materials, what are the materials required here? One is the beaker with water, Hydrilla twigs, funnel, incense matchstick. Okay, right. Materials required. Now experiment. See, for this, first of all, we have to take a beaker with 3/4 filled with water. Okay, and take a glass tube. Okay, glass tube. So first of all, what we have to do is, we have to take the glass tube like this. Okay, in this glass tube we have to insert the funnel and insert Hydrilla twigs in the funnel. Now this entire setup we have to place in inverted position in beaker containing water. Okay, so right. So take a beaker and fill 3/4 with water. Okay. Right. First, take a beaker and fill 3/4 with water. Take a test tube and insert a funnel with Hydrilla twigs and place this beaker or glass tube with funnel and Hydrilla twigs in inverted position in beaker containing water. After a few hours, we will observe that small gas bubbles are moving upwards, leaving a small gap at the top of glass tube. Okay, small gas bubbles are moving upwards and leaving a small gap at the top of glass tube. Okay, right. After, we have to remove slowly the glass tube, remove the funnel and Hydrilla twigs, close the open end of the glass tube with thumb. We have to close the open end with thumb like this. Then burn a incense matchstick and place at the open end of the glass tube and remove the thumb. We will observe that the matchstick burns more brightly. Indicating the gas released is oxygen. Because matchstick burns more brightly, it is because of oxygen. So the gas released. Two materials. What are the materials required here is, one is the potted plant with broad leaves, and potassium hydroxide solution. After potassium hydroxide solution, iodine reagent potted plant with broad leaves. Okay, right. Then select one of the leaf and take a wide-mouthed glass bottle. In this wide-mouthed glass bottle, pour potassium hydroxide solution. Okay, so what we are doing here, we are selecting one potted plant, and the potted plant with broad leaves. Selecting one of the broad leaves, and half of the leaf is inserted into wide-mouthed glass bottle, which is already poured with a potassium hydroxide solution, right? Potassium hydroxide solution, and here is one split cork, and leave the entire setup to sunlight for 5 to 6 hours. Okay, half day. Detach the leaf. And test with iodine reagent. So when we add iodine reagent, half of the leaf which is inside the bottle remains green because there is no starch formation, and half of the leaf which is outside the bottle turns to blue black. So a leaf turns to blue black when there is starch. So here starch is formed, here starch is not formed. Okay, and of course here we are not allowing carbon dioxide. Okay, our experiment is, we have to prove that carbon dioxide is important to perform photosynthesis. For this, up to here carbon dioxide is available, this leaf carbon dioxide available, sunlight is also available to this leaf, total leaves. Why? Because this is transparent glass bottle. Transparent means it allows light to pass through it. So maybe there is a chance of having any air inside the glass bottle. Potassium hydroxide traps carbon dioxide present in its surroundings. Okay, so from this experiment we prove that half of the leaf which is inside the bottle remains green as there is no carbon dioxide, and half of the leaf which is outside the bottle turns to blue black color as there is starch formation. Okay, so we will discuss in the next class.